donde vamos a traer el agua. El agua es sucia, es prácticamente un charco.
El agua que vemos es contaminada, está contaminada. Y por eso las enfermedades nos pegan a nuestros niños aquí en la comunidad, como la diarrea, y vasca y calentura. En otras comunidades hay gente que ya tiene el agua limpia ya, mientras incluso nosotros, la comunidad de nosotros, jalamos el agua de largo para hacer nuestros quehaceres aquí en la casa. Sí, lo importante es que para vivir pues tenemos que tener el agua. Sin agua nadie vive.
We are currently in Honduras with the Global Brigade group. We are in small communities helping build a water system to help the homes have access to clean water systems.
The mission and vision of Niagara as well as Global Water Brigades is really similar. We're all trying to provide access to clean water, whether that's within this local community or through bottling clean water. So this project in El Giote is so important to improve the general well-being of these community members' lives and also to address the health issues that are connected with poor quality water. The water did test positive for bacteria and coliform, so obviously it's not a healthy situation for these community members. The goal of this project is to provide a well-based pump water system to 564 beneficiaries within the community of El Giote. And so this project will allow them to have the water connected directly to their home, and the water will be clean and safe for them to use.
And in the middle. You're gonna put the dirt in the side because that...
The specific role of the Niagara team is to dig those trenches and lay those pipes so that we can connect these houses to the water tank.
The task is so large that you have to work alongside your team. You have a mission that you have to complete, and you start to create an immediate relationship with folks. The work is very demanding. It's not your day-to-day desk job. But it's good, gratifying work. You know that every swing you take is a difference that you're making in somebody's life. It's a gratifying feeling because you know it's for something great, something greater than you.
Local community members get up really early and stay till really late in the afternoon, digging these trenches, laying the pipes, and so it's refreshing to them to have volunteers empower them to work on this project as well. It's also just a really great cultural exchange between the community members and the volunteers.
Yo me siento alegre porque los vienen a visitar otras personas que somos los mismos, pues, porque no, yo con ustedes somos las mismas personas, pero los sentimos alegres porque los vienen a visitar aquí, a ayudarlos a la ayuda del agua potable.
Cuando vienen extranjeros, personas que vienen a traer futuro a la comunidad, pues nosotros los sentimos bien y alegres y nosotros los recibimos bien a Brigada Global.
People don't necessarily remember the color shirt you gave them or the amount of money that you provided to them. They remember the way that you made them feel, the impression that you made on them. They may not remember your name, they may not remember where you come from, but they're gonna remember that you made them feel amazing.
Nosotros los de la comunidad del Giote, al terminar el proyecto, nos vamos a sentir felices, emocionados y alegres porque vamos a tener el agua en nuestras casas.
Estoy alegre, pues, porque ya directamente ya tenemos el agua, porque ya es poco lo que les falta para que tengamos el agua en nuestras casas. Ya no la voy a andar carreando tal vez de esos pozos que no están limpios, y yo voy a beber agua limpia.
The Niagara team is actually one of the bigger groups of volunteers that we've had, so they've really made a lot of advancements, and they've really come together to be passionate about implementing this project, and it's shown in the work that they've done throughout this whole week.
My hope for the future is that everyone is healthy and that they're able to grow economically, spiritually, and be able to thrive.
I really hope my muscles hurt after this, because if they don't, then I wasn't working hard enough. But it is a lot of fun. We sit down and we talk, and there's music, and I don't need to speak Spanish and they don't need to speak English for us to go play a game of soccer. If you have that aspect in it, it doesn't feel like work. It just feels like we're here all together to make things better, to have a higher purpose than just work.
Water is life for these community members, and it's really neat once the project is done to see the water turn on, the pipes open up, and you can kind of just see the life flow into their eyes.
Not only have we been able to come in and help with the infrastructure of creating the local water system, but also making sure that for future generations there's something already there in place for the growth of the community. This is an experience that will stay with me for a lifetime. For me, it's going to stay with me just because of the community, the faces, the welcoming that we've gotten from the community. I mean, we're just strangers. We just showed up in blue shirts that say Niagara and say, hey, we're here to dig a trench for you, right? But for me, it's more impactful than that. It's making friends. It's leaving your mark somewhere around the world. I think that team members will always remember each other and what they did here today. As much as they'll remember us, trust me, I'll remember them for a lot longer than that.